Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about how to create a fall smoky with cranberry and golds that we're going to be using. So before anything, I usually like to start off by moisturizing and hydrating my lips. But first I use a lip scrub by Hanalei. It works really good, and you just place it on, scrub your lips a little bit, and then wipe your lips with a tissue soon after. Next, what I like to do is hydrate my lips using my Pureless Daily Lip Nourisher with mango and shea butter. This works so good with hydrating my lips, bringing back the moisture and keeping away all dryness. Now I'm moisturizing my face using my Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. This is great for all skin types, which is wonderful for me because I've noticed that my skin has been looking flawless with this moisturizer, especially during the winter season because my skin gets so flaky and dry, it's like I'm a crocodile. Next, I'm going to start outlining and filling in my eyebrows. So for outlining, I use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. And then to fill it in, I use a brow powder in dark brown and taupe. I also like to set my eyebrows with a brow gel. It's a clear brow gel. That way my hairs stay in place all day and I don't have to worry about them. I also like to clean up with any concealer that I can find. Speaking of concealers, I like to add some concealer on the top of my eyelid to just brighten up that darkness that's there and make everything a little bit more even, as well as clean up any other weird lines that are underneath my eyebrows. So to clean up, I don't know if I mentioned it, I'm using Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. This is such an amazing concealer. I use it for under my eyes as well, and I just love it. It's so easy to blend, and it actually does help with the dark circles under my eyes. To start off with the eyeshadows, I'll be using my Morphe 350 palette, and the Rusty Orange I'm going to use as my transition color in the crease and a little bit above that. Next, I'll be using my Mikasa Beauty Bodyography Dual Expressions in Copper Mist. It's a perfect copper cranberry kind of color, just into the crease and a little bit lower than the crease, so closer to the lid. I also have a coupon code for you all by using my Magnifique 15. You get 15% off on your whole purchase at MikasaBeauty.com, so check that out and take full advantage of it. The next shadow I'll be using is from Mikasa Beauty as well, and this is Bodyography Expressions in the color Phoenix. And this color is going to be placed on my lower lash line, blended out, and also on my outer V. I'm blending that in towards my inner corner of my eyelid. Using a flat, rounded tip brush, I'm going to create a half cut crease using my concealer, and I'm putting that all over the middle and the inner corner of my eyelids just to create a nice cut. You know, snatch that cut. Using a sparkly gold eyeshadow, I got this eyeshadow palette from Claire's, and it's just really sparkly and I love it. I'm going to place that on the area that I just created, that half cut crease. Using a true brown eyeshadow color from my Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to darken up the edges of my outer V on my eyelid and just create a little bit more depth there. So next I'm going to add Wet n Wild's Glitter Single. I forgot the name of this color, but I will find it for you all. I'm going to place that right on top of where I created that slight cut crease and give a little bit of oomph to this look. Next I'm just going to go in and line my waterline with ColourPop's Swerve. Make sure it's nice and dark from end to end. For my foundation, I'm making a mixture of my True Match by L'Oreal Paris in Buff Beige and Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination. Just mixing that together, placing it on my face, and blending it out. To brighten up certain areas, I'm going to use Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in Brightener. This works really great for canceling out my redness by my nose, my darkness under my eyes, and also on the sides of my cheeks, my cupid's bow, and the middle of my forehead to brighten that up as well. I love using this anytime over or under foundation. I just love it under foundation because it blends really nicely and I don't have to use too much highlighter. I mean, isn't that wonderful? Now I'm just going to finish off adding my foundation and also concealing underneath my eyes and brightening using the same concealer that I used before. I like to bake just a little bit underneath my eyes, not for too long because then it looks kind of cakey. But for this, I always like to mix certain things, but for this look I didn't. I'm using my NYX HD finishing powder, and this is in Banana. But I feel like it's a little bit too pale, so in pictures it kind of comes out a little bit white, so I like to mix it with my Banana powder by Ben Nye now, which is now currently. During the time I was making this video, that wasn't the case, but you know, I'll update you all. I have been absolutely obsessed with this Contour and Glow palette by Glam Chick. I bought this palette from Five Below, and it is just amazing. So right now I'm just going to warm up my face and add a little bit more dimension to it. Just, you know, putting some contour at the cheekbones, you know, cutting that, the forehead, shortening that, the jawline, making sure there is one, and that's pretty much what I use that bronzer for. I also like to use it for narrowing my nose and the highlight on here. Huh! The highlighter that's in this palette is to die for. Like, it has been my go-to highlight for the past month that I've had this palette. So I use it on the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and all over my cheekbones. The blush that I'm using for this look is by NYX, and this is called Peach. Don't let the color intimidate you. It looks really dark in the pan, but it's not as dark when it's on your face. Like, it goes off really nicely, so it doesn't come off as harsh on your cheeks when you first try it, which I was pleasantly surprised about because I was super scared. I hadn't used this for about 6 months. So you remember the highlight I was telling you about from Five Below, Glam Chick? Yeah, this is it. This is the epicness that it gives off. I just am so in love with it, and I can't believe it only cost me $5. It's unbelievable. Enjoy. I decided to go in with falsies for this look because I wasn't going to add any winged liner on my upper lid. So I'm using the 106 Ardell black eyelashes. I don't remember the exact name because I lost the actual packaging. But yeah, those are the eyelashes that I'm using. Just so you know, a little FYI, I hate putting on falsies. I feel like they are so time consuming. I get very impatient and it's just so annoying. But to tie the look together, it just had to happen. So I do this for you guys. To tie this whole entire look together, I'm going to be lining my lips using the NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil in Pecan number 719. I'm going to be outlining my lips with Wet n Wild's Black Orchid lipstick, and then filling in as well with that color, and then filling in with another color called Just Garnet. Now these are not matte lipsticks. They are very like satiny, very smooth and hydrating, and very cheap, which is even better. Another mascara I've been living by for the past month or so is the Balm's Mad Lash Black Mascara. It does so many fantastic things to my lashes. It separates, it coats wonderfully, evenly, and it doesn't get clumpy, and it makes my lashes look super, super long, which is awesome. And lastly, I'm using Mario Badescu's facial spray just to set and moisturize my face. That's it for this look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe so that I can make more. Please subscribe so you can stay updated on the rest of my videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!